Hello, this is Spidey1958, and welcome to my Let's Play Minecraft 1.6.2 Modded Beta. Last episode we got our little building. I did a little bit of mining, but I decided I really need to get my Tinker's Construct up going. So let's go ahead and start with that. Got our wood. And I don't know if we can use these in Tinker's Construct, but we'll find out. So the first thing we need to make is stencils. So if we... does this work? Yes, it does. Now that'll save me wood. So I have tons and tons of bamboo. Okay. So the next thing we want to make is the stencil table itself. Then we'll need the part crafter, the pattern chest, and the tool station. So one of these, which gives us the materials in U-Book. So let's set this all along this table. Whoops. And the next thing we need is one of these, the part builder. Then we need one of these over it. That gives us the pattern chest. Then one of these with one of these over it gives us the tool station. So that should give us all our basics. Let's put that down there. The part builder and the tool station. And we'll build a bunch more stencils. And so one of the first things we're going to need, let's go ahead and put this in here. We're going to need a pickaxe head, a shovel, an axe, a sword, and we'll go with the wide guard. Then we'll need a tool binding, and a tool rod pattern. Okay, we should be able to put all these in here. And make some more wood here. And turn it into sticks. I don't think this part, well, we'll see if this works. So I'm going to make all my handles out of wood for now. Bamboo does not work in there. I didn't think it did. So we're going to need, let's get 4 of those for now. And then we're going to need, 1 binding. And 1 guard. And we'll need an axe head, a pickaxe head, a shovel, and a sword blade. So that should give us all we need for the moment for there. Then go over to our assembly table. Okay, so that will give us 131 durability, 4 mining speed, and we'll do iron. And we'll be stone bound, which I don't remember what that actually means. And then a shovel, an axe, and a sword. Excuse me as I coughed there. I'm still recovering a little bit from that. Okay, that gives me my basic tools, and it's night out. We will sleep. And let us go and explore a little bit. Normally I don't do much exploring on camera, but... Ooh, we got our first cotton. Whee! I think that one... Oops. I think that, and that are harvestable. Let's get rid of a few things here. And what we'll do with the barley is throw it in the old crafting bench, turn in the barley flour, throw the barley flour in here, and we'll get bread. So we're out of room here. So let's build another chest. There we are, double our chest size. Go ahead and throw that in for the moment. And we might as well throw that in because we're not going to need it. And I don't think that actually does anything for me. Okay, grab our bread, throw that in to get us a little more charcoal. And let's do some exploring. So if we check our big map, what is that green? Oh, that must be the flying thing above shadow or something. Yep, that looks like that's what that is. The shadow of the big flying thing. And it looks like wool won't be a problem. What's this stuff? Reeds. So what can I do with reeds? Oh, it looks like reeds also get to be sticks. So, lots of stuff gets to be sticks. Okay, well, I'm going to do some exploring, and I'll be back when I have something worth seeing. Well, I found this huge stack of various normal clay is right here. But this is like red stained clay and orange stained clay and just plain hardened clay. So I'm going to gather a bunch of it up for building materials. So I assume this is something that Biomes-O-Plenty adds. because I'm in Badlands now. What's this stuff? Just more hardened sand. Does this stuff actually have any uses? Let's see. Well, apparently hardened sand doesn't have any uses. Apparently, to make a screw gun, you can use hardened clay. Huh, that's interesting. Red stain doesn't have any use. And normal hardened clay can be dyed different colors. Okay, so that's what I've learned. So I'll be back after I harvest this and do some more scouting around. And here I found some oil, so I marked it on my map. Fairly good size, so I should be good for getting some oil going here in a little when I get to that point. So I'm going to go off do more exploring. And right near the oil, I found orchard, which grows the orchard trees, where you can just run up to one of these nice branches and click, and you get an apple. So I got some saplings so I can plant my own apple trees at my ultimate base. So that'd be useful. It's a different looking mushroom and a different looking flower. So I will be back once I find even more interesting stuff to show you. And now I have found horses. I don't have anywhere near the stuff I need to tame these horses and make them mine, but at least I know where there's a small herd of them that I can start when I get to that. So on I travel. Well, I switched over to mining, and I thought I'd show you that rubies are in the game again. Can't do much with them except build the head of a staff, I think, or build a ruby block. Yep, that looks like that's all you can do with them, but they're back in the game. And I shall continue mining. Okay, I finally found some lava, which was part of what I was looking for. So let's go ahead and grab some gravel and some sand and some clay and combine those to make grout. And then starts our grout cooking up. And let's go over here and repair our poor damaged pickaxe. And I finally remembered to make a hat. And let's throw that in there. I need to install inventory tweaks. I'm missing it. Is it night out? Yes, it is. So let's sleep. And find a place out here to stick our foundry. I think for the time being, we'll put it right here. I see you, Mr. Zombie. Ah! Uh-oh, I'm turned into a zombie. A zombie in armor. Well, let's change back. Okay. And go ahead and harvest our cotton. harvest up our barley. Okay, and this is still cooking up. Let's see. I'm going to need at least one of these, and I think once I make these, I should get the new book. Yep. So I'm going to need a smeltery controller. So there's the basic smeltery block I made. Controllers made like that, drains made like that, and I'll need some sand ultimately. So that makes the controller. And that makes the faucet. And that makes the drain. Now what do I need to make the tank? I think I need glass for that. Yep, I need one piece of glass for that. Make one of those. Make one of those. And I may have to get more grout. Let's see, I have plenty of clay. I only have 21 sand, and I only have, looks like 4 gravel. Okay, might as well get the basics started while we're waiting. So you gotta lay a bottom of 9 by 9, and I think we'll put the controller right here in the middle. And I don't think I have any glass yet. So let's grab, I have some cobble on me. Let's go ahead and make another furnace. Didn't mean to make 3 of them, but I'm sure I'll need some later. And let's pull that out of there. Throw that in there. And sand. We'll throw what sand we have in here. Oh, and I'll need to cook some iron up too, ultimately here. So 1 piece of glass surrounded. That gives us our tank. Okay, put another drain here, that there, put our casting basin there, and all we need is the rest of the bricks. I should figure out, let's see, I'm going to need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 at least, plus another layer. So that's 48. I don't think I have enough. Okay, well, by my clay spot, which I think I marked on the map somewhere, appetite, clay. There's a bunch of sand in that, so I will be back as soon as I go and get some more of that so I can make some more grout. Okay, I'm back. I got a few more blocks here. We're going to go ahead and put some glass ones here on the front so I can see in. And we put one more here in the back. And we should have a working furnace. Voila! Now we need lava. Fortunately, I have lava. I just need to make a bucket to put it in. So let's go ahead and get some lava. Get some iron and throw it in here. Boop. Well, it looks like I'm running out of charcoal. I didn't mean to put all that in there. I guess I do want that ultimately. And the glass can go in there. And we make ourselves a bucket. And then we run way the heck down here. And I didn't have far once I got underground to get my lava. These are oreberry bushes. This one produces iron. I don't know if I'm going to move those up and farm them like I've done in the past, or what I'm going to do with those yet. And why do I only get 850 millibuckets out of a full bucket? I don't know. So first thing we need to make is some aluminum brass, which if we check our book, which I think it's in this one, well, apparently it's not in this one. Let's check this one. Nope, it's in this one. So aluminum brass is 3 aluminum and 1 copper. So 3 aluminum, 1, 2, 3. And 1 copper. Oops. Okay. And then I'm going to need an ingot of some type. I don't think I have an ingot of anything. So what do I want to make an ingot of? Well, let's do 1 iron. What do I do with my iron? It's right there. And I'm going to have to definitely get some more charcoal. So that gives me my ingot. And over here, let's grab our cobble. And we're going to need an axe head, a pickaxe head, and those for the moment. So go ahead and put that there. I don't know why I got those out. Now I might need, let's also do that. And that. And that. Okay. Looks like that's all set. So what we'll do is we right click on the table with an item, not a bucket, an ingot. Okay, why aren't you working? Does it not work that way anymore? Well, let's try it the other way. Do we have any wood? Not very much. Okay, so stencil table. No, there isn't an ingot recipe. So that has to be the way it works. What am I not doing right here? I have my alloy. Molten aluminum. And molten tin. It didn't mix them. That's going to be a problem. Because I can't make an ingot recipe without that. Must have been because I used gravel ore. Well, I can get some of it out. So now I need... Oh, that's right. I put tin in, not copper, didn't I? No wonder it didn't work. Do I have copper? I thought that was copper. That's tin. I don't have any copper. How did I not get any copper? Okay, well, obviously, next episode I will have to find copper. So, as always, if you enjoyed this episode, go ahead and leave me a comment or a like. I do appreciate likes as it can get me more views. And if you disliked the episode, leaving me a dislike's fine, but please leave a comment saying what you disliked. And until next time, this is Spidey1958, and have fun Minecrafting!